every Saint.
Welcome to Boca Chamber Radio and another wonderful business spotlight today with Jennifer Jolly, who is the Director of Marketing for Boca Grove. I'm Allison Muccio, and Jennifer, it's always a pleasure to be speaking with you.
Oh, I feel the same about you.
Well, thanks. Why don't we start out, since we're talking about Boca Grove, let's tell everybody where it's located.
Sure. And that's a good thing because most people don't know where we are. We are essentially at Glades and Powerline. We have two entrances, one off of Powerline, the other off of Glades. But the nice thing about the Glades location is it's right where the turnpike terminates. So if you get off the turnpike and you go straight, you'll see a nice brand new that we just did in June, a shale sign that says Boca Grove on it, and you go through, and we also have a brand new security building that kind of you can meet the security team and go through the gate there. And we did a lot of renovations actually in the past 12 months. Our clubhouse was renovated in October of last year, so it's been 1 year with the new clubhouse. Nice, light and airy and bright. In doing that, we moved some things around. We kept our same footprint, but we moved some things around that allowed us to create a state-of-the-art sports bar. So we have a sports bar now that's called Chippers. It's got, I would say, 11, 12 television sets, big ones. I always have a different channel on. You can get every single solitary football game on Sunday, which is great for me because I'm a Lions fan and because my team's never very good. We're very rarely on television, so I can, manipulate that a little bit. It's one of the perks. We also created a brand new tennis building in March of last year. We did that because tennis and fitness used to share the same space, and as you know, wellness and fitness and all of these things are becoming so much more important to people that we needed more space. We were outgrowing the space that we had. So the tennis building was built in March, which is terrific because our tennis program has been just as active as our golf program. We have a tennis pro that's been with us for 34 years. His name is Richard Centerbar. Yeah.
34 years.
Yes.
Congratulations.
He's pretty impressive. He's very well connected with a lot of the tennis pros. He does a lot of neat exhibition things. And we have some famous players that actually practice at our facility. We have a Italian clay court where the clay is imported from Italy, and it's designed to the exact specifications of the Opens over there. So the Spanish Open, the French Open, the Italian Open, and of course, Wimbledon play. So I'm not sure I'm allowed to share the name, so maybe we'll have to do that on another one, but I'll check with Richard first, and we can see if we can kind of let you know who's practicing at Boca Grove.
A tease. I love it.
Yeah, a little bit. I just want to make sure I'm new in June, so I want to make sure I don't overstep. But then, of course, we have a full food and beverage and social program. Our social program hits a little bit of everything. We have 125 children, so we have to always make sure we have something going on for the kids. So every Sunday, we have a family program where the kids do something, and then we have a family buffet. We have at least once a month activity for the children, whether it's a dive-in movie at the pool or a drive-in at the driving range, or we just recently decorated pumpkins and created masks and things for Halloween, which of course was a lot of fun. Had a contest. We do a lot. We even had a Halloween. We did 4 things, which I thought was great, but I had to come up with 4 costumes. That wasn't necessarily all that easy for me. So my creativity has to kick in a little bit more. But it's a lot of fun. It's a great place to work.
It sounds like it. And so in order to play tennis there or play golf, do you need to be a member?
You do. The nice thing about Boca Grove, first of all, we're small. We have 444 homes. So it makes us a nice size where we can even invite a limited amount of non-equity members. So the bulk of our membership are equity, which means they own a piece of the club. So I have 444 times 2 owners, essentially. But then in addition to that, we're opened up to about 50 outside members, which we call them non-resident golf members. Okay. Even though it's called a golf membership, when you do join to play golf, you are allowed to use all the amenities.
Oh, nice.
And they are treated like a member. So there's no difference. If a member has to pay for a golf cart rental, then so do they. If a member doesn't have to pay for yoga class or Pilates or those types of things, neither do the non-resident golf members. So they're treated exactly the same. And we do that on purpose because we are small and we want to make sure that we have a strong, tight-knit group. We want to make sure that we have good camaraderie. We don't want anyone to feel like they're outsiders. So we work very hard to make sure that everyone's welcomed and part of the group.
And if somebody wants to get in touch, the best thing to do is go to your website, which is bocagrove.org.
Correct.
What other suggestions do you have for people who are just looking for information?
Well, you can go to bocagrove.org, of course. You can always call me. My number is 561-487-5300, but you can also find that on the website. You can come and take a tour. We give tours all the time. I'm happy to do that, to walk you around and show you the property. The other interesting thing that we're starting in January, if you really are interested in either buying a home at Boca Grove or joining as a non-resident golf member and you want to take some time to really get to learn the club, we're starting this thing called Glimpse of the Grove.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love the name.
Yeah, I like it too. Most people call them a stay and play, but that's so boring.
I
So
like
we kind
that.
of rallied the troops, and the girls kind of voted, and that's what we ended up with, was Glimpse of the Grove. And it's basically 2 nights, 3 days. It's unlimited golf, unlimited tennis, fitness center, food. It's all included. There's a nominal fee, mostly to make sure that you're getting people that are really interested to join, not want to have a vacation. So I'm not allowed to do that. And you'd have to go on a tour with me, and you'll, maybe look at some homes if you're interested in that, and we kind of coordinate that together. So that starts in January.
Oh, I love that. Glimpse of the Grove. And we will leave it right there for this edition of the Business Spotlight with Jennifer Jolly from Boca Grove. And we will talk to you next time. This is Boca Chamber Radio.